We are teenagers, and we don't know what we are doing. Thou art viewers, and thou knowest not what thou art watching.
You are probably confused. If not,
You will be. This is an experiment.
This is an experiment.
This is an experiment.
This is an experiment. This is an experiment. This is an experiment. This is an experiment. This is an experiment. This is an experiment. This is an experiment. This is an experiment. This is an experiment. This is an experiment. This is an experiment. This is an experiment. This is an experiment. This is an experiment.
Okay, so I'm a chalkboard marker, and there's a lot more to me than what people think. On my package and on my back, it just says that I'm a regular old chalkboard marker, but that's not what I want to be. I mean, I can write on a whole lot of different things other than just chalkboard. Like, I can write on paper, I can write on skin, but people only think of me as a chalkboard marker. And you know what I'd really like to be? A whiteboard marker. I look up to them so much. Everyone thinks of them as so much higher than me, and they get used so much. But I just wish I was one of those. And you know what? I really feel like I'd make a really good whiteboard marker because I'm a really bright pink color, and I've never seen any whiteboard markers that kind of a color. And I don't know, I just feel like I'd stand out against the rest of them. Whereas as a chalkboard marker, like, yeah, I'm praised for my color, but nobody notices chalkboard markers as much as they notice whiteboard markers. Probably a lot of people don't even know chalkboard markers exist. But, I mean, who doesn't know that a whiteboard marker exists? It's just not fair that I'm placed into a situation where I'm so much lower than all of these whiteboard markers, where I know that I could be like one of them.
Sometimes it gets really boring. I mean, the only person I have to talk to is a garden gnome named Jerry. I mean, I don't like being a yard flamingo. I mean, I live in an old couple's yard. I mean, Jerry's the only one I get to talk to. And it's kind of uncomfortable standing on one leg all the time, all day. I just wish I was a real flamingo. I mean, they get to walk around. I'm rooted in the ground. There's nothing for me to do here. I wish I was real. I see people and kids walking around all the time, getting to do what they want to do. But when do I ever get to do what I want to do? I'm here. I'm always going to be here. I've always been here. What else am I to do? I mean, I just kind of began to accept that I'm staying. But sometimes I wish I were real.
I never really liked the game chess, which is why it's so ironic that when I got reincarnated, I was a chess piece. I was never really good at it, and now that I'm a chess piece, I find it kind of weird. Every day after school, a horde of nerds come, armed to the teeth with their unibrows and their lisps and their glasses, and they do battle with me on their little wooden chessboards. They're always really sweaty, and afterwards, I feel like I took a bath of really slimy water.
I was born in a tree in the Jamaican forest. Then they carved me, gave me a name, called me Orlando. Then they sent me somewhere. Sent me to this weird place named Orlando, ironically. So after a few years there, lost my accent, and then I was put on a shelf. And then I noticed people around me walking around. They looked like they didn't belong. And then there was a bunch of seniors too. Don't know why. Like if there were high school seniors, I'd be all over Orlando, but not. And then there was this like everybody was wearing these same kind of hats. They were like, I don't even know what they were. They looked like mouse ears. Then I saw a few names. I saw names on. I saw Disney, and then I saw Mickey. I'm like, where the heck am I? And then I was bought by a family. Came to another place called Lambertville. And then I've been sitting, roading ever since.